Hi Virgo, welcome to Luna. For those of you who already follow my channel, I'm so sorry that I haven't pulled my reading for a couple of months, but I'm going to start again, okay? Starting for the 18, and I'm going to do your reading for 18 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. And please don't forget to check out your other sign. And if you want the reading only for you, please check out the information below about Luna, okay? Please keep in mind also that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for you, and it's depend on how you want to apply reading, okay? Okay, so Virgo, these are the cards that jump out when I try to connect with your energy. I don't know why, but I see a red shoes, okay? I see the red shoes, a lot of red when when all these cards jump out. This is you're going to start doing something or focusing on something that you're really passionate. Maybe you're feeling stuck, okay, last month or a few months ago. You're feeling things going so slow and you're not really interested on doing some things, like boring or something like that. And some of you may feel that you're not really productive, okay? You don't see a good improvement in your work. You don't see a good, you don't feel that you growth, okay? But I see that in that process, okay, it's like you are doing a flashback. You are doing a study. You are studying about some of the things in your life, okay? It's not only about your work or how you maintain your relationship with other people, your partner, family, friends, okay? But how you bring yourself, how you do your work. Maybe all of this time you are pulling, your guard too high, and you are closing your eyes from some of the thing that you need to fix. And I see that you put yourself in the situation where you are trying to fit in with other people, when you are keep providing. What I see that you are rewinding, okay, all the things that you did in the past, and there are some of the things that you regret. You've been learning. What I see, you're feeling stuck for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months, but it feels like you are recharging yourself, your spirituality, yourself, okay? And you've been learning in silence. You're not letting other people distracting you, because I see in the last few months there's a lot of things that really easily make you hurt, okay? It's like you're very sensitive on how other people treated you, on what people say to you, because I see there are some of the people that you are trying to help or you're trying to be good to them. They are treating you not good, okay? And what I see here, that you are trying to fit in, you're trying to compromise and tolerate, but I see it's consuming you deep inside. And it's affecting not only your feeling, but it's affecting your performance on your work, okay? In making you not really interested on hanging out with your friend, on doing your hobby or something like that. But what I see, starting this, you start to, you like having this awakening, got an idea, having a new plan, what you have to do for your future, what you have to do in your relationship. Maybe there are some of the things that you realize it's not good for you or your partner, or in your relationship, how you raise your kids, okay, that kind of things that making a problem, that causing a problem. And for sometimes you're not able to see that, because there's a lot of things that keep distracting you. There's a lot of work that you have to do. But now you start to see, okay? Now you start to see, and you start to be able to accept it and to understand. Because what I see, you be more calm. You are starting to be you again. You're starting to feel that positive energy again, that making you want to produce things that you like, things that you're really passionate, things that make you happy, okay? And you not really care about other people, not really care about what other people say to you, okay? Because this message is for you to open up your eyes and see the things that you able to do, your abilities, your talent, okay? And see a lot of opportunity that you can take to improve yourself. Because what I see also here, there's going to be a good improvement in your financial, in your work, what I see from this card, okay? But I see that some of you been through a very tough situation, especially in financial, and you've been working a lot, okay? And you've been trying a lot of things, and it may not success in the past, and in making you start to feel like I want to give up. But I see that you're going to feel that energy that going to encourage you, okay? Encourage you to keep doing something that you believe, okay? To keep doing your dreams. And I see for some of you, you're going to have this help, okay? But you have to, but it's like you have to be like a titanium, not letting other people's words to get into your head or to get into your way, and let your own self to stand on your way, your own doubt, your own fear. Stop telling the negative things to yourself. Appreciate your own self. Appreciate you. Give a credit to yourself. And it's going to help you. It's going to give you strength. Okay? Okay, Virgo, this is your general card. Let's go to your love relationship reading. Okay, Virgo, we have your card here for your love relationship reading. Okay. What I see from your card is, in this, some of you are focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself. You focus on your children, okay, on your work. Some of you are become a single person, single mother, somebody leaving you when you have their child, okay, and it's really breaking your heart so deeply. But I see that you are trying to be strong, okay? You are trying to be strong, even though there are so many things that you have to deal. You have to deal with your family, their family. You have to deal with your children. You have to work. You have to, there's a lot of things that going on that distracting your focus. You are trying to focus on the good things, on the positive things, that things happen for a reason, that kind of things. And it's like you are taking things to yourself, okay? And you are nurturing yourself. You are starting to stand again, okay? Even though you have to stand alone. But I see that you are moving on. You are moving on. We have the Chariot card. You are moving on. You don't want to depend your happiness to other people. You don't want to, be in the place where you have to be someone else, being controlled by other people. You don't want to give any permission to other people to keep doing negative things to you, to keep hurting you, to keep lying to you, to keep cheating on you. And this whole time, you are trying to distract yourself with your work, okay? But you have to be honest that it's not going pretty well, because it's really distracting your work. It's really distracting a lot of things, and it's really affecting your emotion. You become very or too sensitive, okay? So A little things can trigger big things, that kind of things. But what I see that you're going to get out from your head, and you also like closing your heart, like overprotective, okay? You really afraid that people keep doing that things to you, or you already have a few experiences that really causing a trauma, how you be able to trust other people, how you know, fall in love again. And these whole things that happened to you in the past, it's really changed your perception. But in another way, it's really giving you a strength, okay? Because I see you still struggling. This half of the reading, you're still struggling, but you are like covering all the sadness within you from the world, okay? You don't want other people to see you sad. You don't want other people to see that you have a problem. You don't want to open your self, okay, and let other people to be there for you. You just be with yourself, okay? But it makes you feeling overwhelmed. By the time what I see, you start to change, okay? It start to change, and it start to heal. Because for some of you, Virgo, you trying to heal the wound, like forcing it to heal, okay? But deep down, it's still not healed, okay? You still feel it. You still crying at night. You still have that anger within you. But you are trying to look good, to look cool, to be okay, to be strong, okay? But what I see after that, it's like you are having this awakening that helping you to let go, okay? To let go without forcing it, to let go without have to pretend. Some part of you probably still hoping that person that leaving you still going to come back to you someday, some part of you, okay? But you're trying to press it. You're trying not to hear it. You're trying not to think about it. But you know that that there is some feeling deep inside you that you still want that person to come back into your life. But you finally realizing it that it's not going to happen. Everything is already and between you and that person. And you are starting to accept that this relationship already end, and there is nothing you can do but to moving on with your life. And these things happen for a reason, and these things happen to give you a lesson, and it helping you to grow, okay? And the struggle moment really make you feeling exhausted, like you really need to give yourself a break, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone in the distance. Some of you are dealing with the Cancer, another earth sign, fire sign, air sign. We have all the sign here. Scorpio, Leo. But what I see, some of you Virgo really focusing on yourself, your family, your children if you have, your financial, your life, okay? Your dreams. Red shoes. Once again, I hear that. I don't know what it is, okay? But I feel that you are doing something that you're really passionate. From the first time I opened your card, it's like playing over and over again. Okay, Virgo, this is your card. I'm sorry if it's not resonate with you. Have a beautiful month and God bless. See you.